Then now here, this was going to be our password. Then now the password now, the password cannot say anything now. Can just say a placeholder text now. Let's say enter your new password. Then now after this, we copy this. Then we have that repeat password now. Yeah, confirm password. Then now here, what do you have here? Re-enter the password. So now let's space this out evenly. So let's talk about our grids on Shift G. So let's make it in a way that we have 8, since 8 this thing having just 8 pixels is too small, so we'll make it that from one grid to the next we're going to be having 16 pixels. Wait, so I think this is good. Let me remove that and see. Yeah, the spacing between this and this is fine by me. So I'll talk about grids on, then I suggest now. Yeah, this is good. Sixteen. So now this is what we have for our register form now, and what we do is this. Which other fields were there? So we said this was, what was this for? Okay, terms and condition. And then this last field, okay, was the button. Yes. Okay, go it. So now what we do here is this. We need now another text that enables the user to confirm. So now here, let's just create a new box, a new checkbox, and the border radius will be 4 again. No, 4 is too much. 2. Then here we're going to pick the color of this. Then now with this, let's talk about grids on. This is not adequately aligned. Good. Then we'll bring it here. Then now for this with terms and condition. So this we take it down to, let's say 14, then switch that down to light. 14 is even too much, to 12. Toggle you back off. Oh, it's off. Then now I'll come here. Now to evenly align these two, pick this and shift. I'll just frame this. So I'm apply auto layout and it's going to align that for me better. Good. So this is going to be working for our terms and conditions. And then what we're going to do next, we're going to be, what's the next step? Continue our Google. No, we have to have our CTA button before we have continue Google. So for the CTA again, we'll create text here now. We're going to have this text register. Then now for use register, let me to be 18. Then let's give another secondary color. Should we use secondary color, or which color should we use? I just want the page to be too dumb. So now let's use this. Then now let's frame this. Look up again. Let me create a button from here, because for this, if you don't look up, you might likely miss it. So I've framed it. I've switched on grid layout. I'll just drag this here. to align here and to align here, then drag it up to the size of the button that I want. Good, I think this is going to be fine. Then come here, okay, align center. Then now field should be on. Then now what's happening? Then now let's take our CTA color here, 500. Then bring that back here. Then now let's add a border radius of 8. We have this. Bless. We want to continue. So we have this, right? So for this our text here, we can switch this our register text here to something else. Maybe to this our CTA color here, not the darker or not the shaded version of that. Can switch this to this, right? Depending on which looks better for you. So you can always play with such colors, or you can decide and switch this to our secondary color, whichever works. Whichever works fine for you, can go with it. But if you see with all the colors that we selected, the way we did them, even if you put it on a white background, they're still going to be very visible, right? So now this was our registration. This is. So let me drag this down so I can add the other stuff to it. Let me see. So now here what I'm going to do is this. Let me see. See that when we're dragging these things, what happens? They're stretching out now. Let's rectify that. So before we rectify that, let's just pick and add the other stuff. So there was one here. There's going to be one stuff here asking if you already have an account. Then now this is going to be the button that takes you now to the next page. So here we have an account. Then now what next are we supposed to have? Okay, continue with Google. So to continue with Google, we need a Google this thing. What I'll do is this, I'll just download a Google icon here. Rider is opening. No, permit them. So for this, let's increase this. Now we have now this point that as we are increasing, everything is scaling down, but this button is not. So let's see where this button is located. Okay, this frame and it's inside frame. So what we do is this. You come down now to this auto layout. First auto layout. So when that is happening is because if you happen like that, then you should know that you are not switched on auto layout. When you finally do, that is going to stop. But now it's giving us this go slow. So no. So now the way grids in Figma work, they are so not great. These auto layout stuff, they can be too complex. But when you turn on this auto layout, now look at what is going to happen here. If I drag this here, when I like, it's going to come back here by default. So that